God's sake, drummer.
I'm back in the USSR, dear prudence. I have something to tell you about my glass onion of Ladykillers. The continuing story of Bungalow Bill carries you on over the hill, and while my guitar gently weeps, I will keep you informed over the weeks of happiness is a warm gun, but Martha, my dear, I'm getting so tired. Oh, blackbirds are singing in the trees, and piggies are down on their knees. Rocky Raccoon, please sing me a tune. Don't pass me by, 'cause I may die now. Why don't you do it in the road, please? Say I will, Julia. Oh, all I wanted for my birthday was some good news, but all I got was, yeah, blues. Mother Nature's son, sitting in the midday sun, getting warm. Everybody's got something to hide except for me and my monkey and sexy Sadie. They say life is a helter-skelter and it's a long, long, long way down. So if you want a revolution, honey pie, you'll have to eat some Savoy truffle. Cry, baby, cry. Revolution number 9. Good night, 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 good night. Being aware that something out there isn't going quite right.
Hang on, can I get up there? Hang on, it's on the floor in case you fall off.